Brawlers, baby.
What's up, boxing fans? This is your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. Just wanted to bring something to your attention real quick that Anthony A.J. Joshua has stated that he plans on retiring in the next 5 years, which makes a lot of sense to me because he is 30-something years old already. And as you guys know, there is a biological clock ticking on fighters, as it is with football players, basketball players, and baseball players. And more so on boxers because you're utilizing every inch of your body in every fight, training continuously year in, year out, taking shots, getting hit. Hey, I can see why he wants to do it in 5 years. My thing is, if he's going to retire in the next 5 years, where does that put him when he fights, if he fights and when he fights Tyson Gypsy King Fury this year? Let's say they fight this year. Let's say Fury beats him. There's automatically going to be a rematch clause, I'm sure, for this to be a 2-fight deal. It'll be too big not to have a second fight in their clause of the contract. So let's say he loses fight number 1. What if he loses fight number 2? Does that 5 years turn into minus 4 years and Joshua walks away now? Because on those next 2 fights, based on all the money he's made up to this point, he's set for life financially. 2 fights with Fury would make him even that much more financially set and secure for him and his family. Or would he fight a 3rd fight and knowing his ego and his pride, he's not going to fight anything less than a top contender or a mandatory or another world champion? Does he fight a 3rd fight with Andy Ruiz? Does he finally get we get to see the fight? Let's say Wilder's back in the running now and he comes back. Do we see a Wilder-Joshua fight? Let's say he loses to Ruiz, if that's the 3rd fight. Let's say he loses to Wilder. That's 3 fights in a row, big fights that he will have lost. And let's, depending on how he loses, decision, get stopped, whatever the case may be. Does he go for a 3rd fight, or does his career and retirement come sooner than the next 5 years with the likes of 2 losses versus Tyson Fury? Interesting. But I get it. It's a business. He understands he's getting older. There's a lot of top guns coming up in the heavyweight division now. It's on fire. Young legs, young prospects coming, and they're coming for those straps, as is all these other young fighters in the lower weight class divisions, like the likes of Ryan Garcia and Teofimo and Tank and all these guys. Hey, the heavyweight division is right there, and they're going to have more and more guys coming up out of the amateurs, the next round of the Olympics. By that time, that's what Joshua was saying. I got one more good Olympic period before another batch of heavyweights come out in 2024. After that, he should be ready for retirement. Or does his retirement come sooner, like 2021, depending on where we at for Joshua and Fury? Well, I just want to keep you guys updated, let you know this is new, this is breaking. We're only into like the first week of the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. Don't forget to stay safe, continue to cover up, wear your mask, keep your hands washed, practice social distancing. Hopefully they get this vaccine together and make it safe for people to want to trust it enough to take it. But until we get back to some type of normalcy, stay safe. You can always follow me on YouTube. This is Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media, Brawler Sports Boxing Show. If you haven't already subscribed, go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Hit that alarm so you can get those alerts when my content goes up. Because right now, during the pandemic, you definitely want to make sure you keep yourself abreast and updated with all of what's going on in boxing. The now, in the know. And that's what we do here at Brawlers. So until next time, it's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Boxing Show. Let's go, champs.
Brawlers, baby.